Hello, beautiful friends. Thanks for tuning in and coming and listening to um, some more about the elemental realm. So, I really wanted to just sort of come along into this space and see what wanted to be shared about the elemental realm. I've been doing some writing today around it, and I feel like I just wanted to get something on camera. I'm not sure what I'm doing with my writing at the moment, and so I just really wanted to share about why it's important, why I'm feeling this energy flowing through me about it being important for us to connect to the elemental realm. So there's kind of two questions there. What is the elemental realm, and why should we connect to it? So the elemental realm is like a parallel realm to our own. Um, the beings within the elemental realm coexist within the same space, like on Earth with us, and they help to govern the energy on Earth. They help to maintain things and keep things alive, and they help energy move freely. They help things grow. They orchestrate events. They answer our prayers. Um, they do so much. It's like I kind of getting an image of like if you go and see a movie and you just see the movie and you don't see the whole thing that's going on behind the scenes in order for that movie to come to you, and it's like that. So they're like the behind the scenes um, production workers in a way. It's like they're all there creating this reality for us to play in. And there was a time when the two realms weren't separate like they are now. Um, and how I understand it is that the elemental realm is now, in a way, it's it's coming back to meet us, and so the invitation is for us to come and meet with them as well. And they can help us on every level of our lives. So they're here to help us in healing, in our spiritual journey, in our everyday material lives, in our relationships, in our understanding about life. Um, for me, this journey into the elemental realm and working with these beings has been one very much of going into the heart center and returning to innocence. Those for me, the two kind of main energies that if you want to connect with the elemental realm, you have to be in your heart center, and you really need to come with innocence. You really need to come with that kind of like childlike wonder and curiosity. Um, they they don't they're not going to show themselves to somebody who is feeling fearful and hateful and in judgment of them. So um, very much going on this journey to connect back with them is a really beautiful journey to connect deeper into your own sense of self, your true self, your essence, and that essence being love and and innocence. Um, just that kind of pure stream of consciousness that we are, and we have the ability just to open and be. So um, just feeding into what else wants to be said about it. That's the reason I'm feeling this call at the moment for us to connect into the elemental realm and to work with them is because the world is at such a point of change right now. Um, there is this idea it can go either way. We're heading towards destruction or we're heading into birthing something new. I personally think we're birthing something new, and um, working with the elementals is just going to help us do this with so much beauty and ease and grace. And um, yeah, these two realms have to weave back together again. They're going to help us to find our joy and our love and our remember how to love the earth and remember how to love each other. That's really the energy that the beings that I connect with work on. Those levels, everything they do out of love for the earth and love for each other and love for us. It's a pure love. It's not got a gender other than to celebrate and love life. And yeah, so I feel like we have so much to learn from these beings and from this realm. It's a whole energy structure. It's a whole unseen realm of magic. It's really about bringing the magic back into life as well. It's like this. Sometimes I feel like when I'm not in contact with this, I can just. And I've spent a couple of years really sort of denying what wanted to flow through me, and so I kind of was feeling less and less magic in my life in a way. And the more I connect in with these energies, with these beings, with this realm, the more magic comes back again, and I begin to feel alive. And they talk to us, in the same way as you may have experienced angelic beings, and how life speaks to us through numbers, through symbols, through images, through songs, through conversations with people, bumping into somebody at the right time that you were just thinking about. All of these things. It's all a conversation with life, and the elemental beings are life. They are the consciousness behind our material world, and it's time for us to expand our awareness to the point where we include them. And don't really know what that's going to look like, but I think we will just understand how to work in harmony with earth, and how to bring our bodies back into harmony, our minds, our energy, our emotions, all of it. It's just, we can tap into this infinite wisdom that's available in every moment, and it's just going to make life so much more exciting. And I have this other piece as well, and I don't know. So this other piece is around the divine feminine as well, and I feel like there's this rise of this feminine energy coming back, and the elemental. I feel like the elemental realm works in harmony with the feminine energy, so it's not so linear. It's this more curvy spiral dance between us and nature. Well, we are nature, realizing our nature, and flowing. And yeah, I look forward to talking more about that when I just kind of get clearer on what it is I want to say about it. But I think that's all I want to say right now. Is there anything else that wants to be said about the elemental realm? There's so much love available for us, for our beings, for you never really feel lonely once you open to this realm. I just went and had a week away on my own in a cottage in Wales, and I was connecting into this dragon energy which I'd never connected into before. And I could feel the dragon energy within all the mountains that I was surrounded by, and so I could feel the energy of the mountains as well. And um, I did not. The very first evening I arrived, I was in my head, and I've had this like complete sense of loneliness, like no animals in the house. I'm used to having cats and my daughter around and having my phone working, and just connection. And suddenly there was nothing, and so it really helped me to begin to dive deeper into feeling really what else is present. And there is so much. There is so much, and it is so loving. I mean, it is so loving. It's what we're all yearning for, this deep sense of love. And by the end of my trip, like, I just felt all of this love pouring towards me, and then all of this love pouring out of me. It was so beautiful, so beautiful. So Oh, yeah, get into nature. I mean, like I mean, I feel the elemental beings in my home, but I live right in town and it is not the same energy. And I have to go out regularly into nature. So, yeah, go out, feel the love that is available in each and every moment for us. We are so, so loved beyond, really beyond what we as human beings right now are capable of understanding. I had an experience once of this ET being. It was about 8 years ago, and I was in meditation, and she was this like golden ET being, and she just beamed love at me. And I have never to this day experienced that level of love before. And I mean, it sort of blew me away, literally. Actually, I had some music playing, and the music started sort of like jumping, and I had to like come out of this meditation because my system actually could not hold that level of energy. So we it's really exciting where we're going, where we can tune into the elemental realm. They're going to be able to teach us so much about love, um, about unconditional love, and help us to expand our energy fields um, to embody more of this love. Yeah, that feels like a really nice place to finish. So, if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. Let's open conversation around this subject. And I wish you so much magic in your days. So much love.